So my name is Jahkil Jackson. I'm 14. I am a student athlete, best-selling author, homeless advocate, social entrepreneur. I'm also I do tap dance, I break dance, I act model, and I also play basketball. So I do a lot of things, but I also have my own organization called Project I Am, where I build awareness of homelessness and I provide blessing bags for those in need.
And speaking of Project I Am, you've been changing lives for over 6 years or nearly 6 years. Can you believe that you've been doing it for that long and you've changed so many people's lives with your organization?
Um, I feel like it's been shorter than that. Actually, I don't feel like I've been doing it that long. It makes me feel old, but um, I would say it does. It definitely does make me feel good to know the amount of people that I've helped with the blessing bags, and um, knowing that I'm helping people makes me feel good. So definitely.
And so, like I've already mentioned, you have a very, very unique and intriguing track record for your age. What are some goals that you still hope to achieve as an individual and with your organization, Project I Am?
So when I grow up, I want to play in NBA and also own my own NBA team. And I also want to invest and do real estate. Those are like my things I want to do as well. But in terms of organization, tiny homes, as I mentioned, is a big goal for me. Something that I've been wanting to do for the past couple years. I've already got some support behind it, so it's just now based on the city and how they react to it. Because the city has been like the biggest problem with it, basically, like politics. Some people don't want them in their neighborhoods, and some people think they're going to rob them or mess up their children. So it's a big problem, like finding out where to put them. But hopefully we can find that out in the next maybe 3 years. I can hopefully start on that. But I think that can be like a solution to homelessness because it's not like a shelter where they kick you out after a certain time. It's like a stable place for them, like a stable home for them until they get back on their feet.
And I love that idea. I feel like a lot of people have thought about finding ways to build homes for people who are in need, but now I feel like tiny homes are becoming more and more popular and more accessible. So I think that would be such a phenomenal idea. And I am sending you all the positive energy so that that can come to pass because that's a really, really good idea.
Thank
Um, you're welcome. I also wanted to know, like I said, being a very young and successful organization owner and community leader, what are three crucial pieces of advice you would give to any other teenager or young adult that's looking into charity work or starting their own nonprofit that you wish you knew before you started?
um the I wish I knew is hard. Um, okay, so one is be more involved in the financial aspect because at a young age I wasn't really concerned with anything else but helping the homeless. That was the only thing that I wanted to do. I was so eager to do that that I forgot about like the actual financial part that goes into the business. And my parents didn't really teach all of that to me. So I would have wanted to start early, but I'm learning as I go now. But I would have want to start learning the financial aspect at a younger age so that I'll be better right now. That's one. Two is to put yourself in other people's shoes before you just judge. That would be my second piece. And also, balancing is going to be very hard, very, very hard if you're doing a lot of things, even if you're just just in school. Like school and balancing an organization is is really, really hard. So it's going to be some up and downs and some times where you feel like you just want to take a break, but remember what you're doing and like what you're doing it for, like what's your cause. And if you're really, really committed to the cause, um, then you'll make your decision. But I would say just know that it's going to be hard to balance everything.
Okay, I love those. I think everything was well said, and those are really, really good tips. I would also like to know, I know that you did talk about investing in tiny homes and making those accessible for those in need. Do you plan on having Project IM branch into, different organizations, or do you plan on opening more nonprofit organizations? What are your plans when it comes to Project IM and the growth?
So my plans for Project I Am and the growth is to branch out into other cities. I want to be able to have like different Project I Ams all over the country, and hopefully all over the world one day, so that we can make a bigger impact and easier. Since I'm running everything out of Chicago, I have to ship all the items out to different people across the country to do them. But why not have a Project I Am in those cities so that they can do their own virtual packing parties if they want, and maybe having um, like different sessions where they go pass out the bags. That would be helpful so that I wouldn't have to like send out everything just from us. So it would be great to branch out to different cities.
And then, is there anyone that you would like to thank or recognize for helping you get to the point that you're at today?
I would want to thank my parents and my Gigi. Definitely, they've helped me along the way. Still helping me with the organization. I wouldn't be able to do it without them. So I would definitely thank them.
I would like to know, where can we find you for anyone who's tuned in and would love to connect with you or support you and your organization?
Yeah. So if you want to support, you can go to my Instagram, Jahkil Jackson, JahkilJackson. You can also go to if there are those watching, there's Facebook as well. That's official Project I Am. And then my TikTok just got unbanned because it got banned twice actually. So I just got it back. So you can follow it's Jahkil. So ITSJAHKIL. Also my website is officialprojectim.com, and I also have another website, jahkil.com, and that's all that you can find me at.
And for those of us who are interested in purchasing, where can we purchase your books from?
If you want to purchase the books, you can go to Amazon. You can also go to my website, jahkil.com.